controversy is brewing over the release of the 911 calls from the day of the Newtown school shooting. 911 calls are routinely released, but the Newtown Police Department originally wanted to keep the Sandy Hook calls private. They argued the calls could jeopardize the investigation and that releasing the tapes could violate the survivors who deserve special protection as victims of child abuse. So the question here is not necessarily the legality of releasing the tapes, because it is legal to do. The question is, should they? Should we do this? What is the harm?
What is the benefit? I mean, I just don't know that there's really much benefit. I mean, people are already healing. They're in the process of healing. So why drum this all up again and drudge out all these feelings?
Well,
I don't know.
the thing is, the Freedom of Information Act, I mean, it is public access. So originally the AP wanted the calls because they wanted to look into how police responded to them. So it's one of those things where I feel like we need to release them because that is the rule and we can't do it for some and not others.
And you know, I kind of agree with that, Michelle, but on the flip side, we're looking at, you know, re-traumatization. That's really what's going to happen here. And it's not uncommon for victims to feel violated all over again, you know, and to start to experience somatic symptoms and physical, psychological, emotional trauma all over again, which is going to be pretty devastating for the family. So I hope even when this information is released, that they're able to get the help that they need.
But don't you think, I mean, they could just avoid listening to the tapes then?
Michelle,
I mean,
you can't avoid anything. I know.
But the other thing I was going to say is, you know, they were very adamant about not releasing them at first. So, you know, what's going to be on these tapes? What are we going to be hearing? You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm curious if there's more to the story.
Yeah, well, we'll soon find out, right?